Retro Gaming Spotlight.
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to another edition of Retro Gaming Spotlight. It's the holiday season, so what better time to look at a classic holiday-themed game? This particular game is based off of a movie franchise. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Bill, don't games based on movies suck? Well, yes they do. Most of the time that's true. But this particular game, this game is actually based on a trilogy of movies, one of which is perhaps the greatest Christmas movie ever made. All I have to say as we take a look at this game is Merry Christmas, motherfucker. And of course the game I'm talking about is Die Hard Trilogy. Now, Die Hard Trilogy was originally released for the PlayStation in August of 1996, with versions for Windows and Sega Saturn following in December of that year. Now, in Die Hard Trilogy, you of course take on the role of John McClane and play through three separate games, three separate game types that are, roughly based on the movies themselves. The first one being Die Hard, where you will travel through Nakatomi Tower, taking on terrorists and trying to rescue as many hostages as possible. And then, of course, the second section of the game is based on the second movie, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. And here you will be taking on terrorists at the airport in a virtual cop style shooter. Now, if I remember correctly, this game did play with the control pad. You could not use a light gun with it, at least not on PlayStation. It did play rather well with the control pad, but I would say that had this used the gun con, it would have been even that much better. And then, of course, the third and final part of the game is based on Die Hard with a Vengeance, where you will be driving around the city in a taxi cab, really just trying to find and defuse all of the bombs. It's kind of a messed up version of Crazy Taxi. But you know what? Hey, it was a lot of fun. So there you have it. Those are the three parts of the Die Hard Trilogy game. Like I said, Die Hard being one of the greatest Christmas movies ever made. Yes, I know, I'm having a little bit of fun with it. But in all honesty, I do remember this just being a fun game, and one that was just, really interesting in the fact that you had the three different plane mechanics making up the game, so that it wasn't just the same thing over and over again. But that is going to do it for this Retro Gaming Spotlight. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and hey, more game time.